Good morning, my peeps, all my subscribers and friends. Good morning. Oh, yes, this is Nathaniel this morning. We give thanks this morning for the sunshine. Thank God for the rain. Thank God for the snow. Thank God for everything in life. And this morning, I just want to, you know, encourage our older, folks, those that are in their 60s and 70s and even 80s and 90s. I just want to encourage you guys, those that are in their 50s going in their 60s. And I would say some of those who are younger and decide that, they want to make their future bright. And when I say make their future bright, I mean having sustainability when it comes to your future, of how you're going to survive when you get older in life. I want to thank God for where I am today. I have accomplished a lot, and yet I have not accomplished a lot, if you can understand. Meaning, there are enough that I have accomplished where I can be sustainable. And it's not all about money, but relationship, you see. Because some people think that if they have a lot of money and they're rich and think that life would be, great for them. But you could have all the money you have and you don't have help, number one. You don't have friends. You don't have companionship. You don't have family members in your corner. And your money and you just sit down and perish. Because even if you got money to pay people to take care of you, they just come take care of you, and after they take care of you, they gone back home and you don't have a real relationship. People just come and do their work. They're there for the money. Not because they there to be your your crutch or whatever, or your help. They're there to work their money and go back home. You see. So I would say that when you get older in life, that's when everything comes down, because there are periods of time where you're going to find yourself looking back and say, have I done enough? What have I accomplished? And therefore, you're looking back instead of looking forward. As I always say, the things that you do today determine what the future holds. And your attitude in life and how you deal with people will determine what your future is with people as you get older in life. They have a saying that seek a friend before you need a friend. And you need to seek people that you know are they're interested in you. And when I say interested, they're interested in your welfare. You treat them good and they in turn will treat you good. In my life, from I realize myself and knowing who I am, I try to have that mindset of being a social person, being there for people. And it doesn't matter what people they are, whether they are whatever, there's culture or whatever, white or black or whatever you call it. I am so much thankful that I have made a lot of good decisions and good choices in life when it comes to sociality, when it comes to being there with people and all that. And so I have a lot of well-wishers, friends. I have a lot of associates, and And I give God thanks for those people who are in my life right now. And I can call anybody and they will never say, I don't want to hear from you, because I try to treat everybody well. Now, one of the things that I would like to discuss this morning is about when you get older in life and you reach the pinnacle of life and you realize that you don't have much to be on this earth. You don't have much time on this earth. What you need to do, and I'm just put it out there. You see, if you didn't have any relationship with your maker, let us think about that. Give thanks always for his blessings on you. Give thanks for where you're reaching life. And I see some people, even in the older age, they really realize that they did not have a relationship with their family members, their children. They didn't have relationship with anybody much because they were like, introvert. They didn't really have people around them that they really connect. And it's all about that connection. When you connect with people and people connect with you. When I say your children is very important. There are some people who diss their children from a young age. They don't have nothing to do with them, and that's their children. So how come you have your children and you don't have no relationship with the children? Maybe it's because you did not treat them well when they were young. You did not spend time to make sure that they have whatever they need to become a decent citizen in life, or a person that appreciate themselves. And so when they grow up now and become older in life, they don't want to have nothing to do with you because you did not spend any quality of time helping them in growing up. And so when you get older now, you're looking around and you can't find none of them. And so I remember my mother told me that I am her social security, because she didn't work for anybody and any firm or any entity or whatever. And I could not understand what she was saying. But there's two types of social security that I think of. One, the social security that the government give you if you're in the state or wherever you are. Secondly, the social security of your children that will be a security to you. That means they will help you when you get to certain part in your life, certain age, and you can't help yourself no more. You can't do nothing. They are the one that gonna come over. They are the one that gonna be having you around. They are the one that gonna take care of you and make sure that you're all right. Because if you treat them well when they're young, even some did not get good treatment, but they still have that humanity in them to help their family, their parents, you see. And as the scripture says, children, obey your parents because it is right in the Lord. And he says, honor thy mother and thy father, that thy days may be long upon the land. When a person get up in age where they become like a child now, they have nothing that they can do for themselves. That's where now they need the family members around to help them and to help them navigate through the rest of their life so that they can be able to live a comfortable life as they grow older in life until they come to that point in life when they are transition out of this world. But for the moment, you who are older in life, remember that your children is like an asset to you, not a liability. And if you really invest in them in the early part of your life, you will find that they will be there for you. If they are not there, then that's their business and that's their take on life. But treat them well, I did my part for my mother and my father, although I did not grow up with a mother and a father. But this mind that I have was to say, regardless of they weren't there for you. You never hear one of them say, I love you. You never hear all these beautiful things that parents are telling their children today. Because maybe they did not get that type of treatment. So how are they going to give you that type of treatment? And so what happened, I decided that I'm going to go ahead and take care of mine, take care of my mother and my father, you know. And so I don't know what my day is going to be, you know, when I get there, as an older person. But I know that doing what I done in the past, somehow, even if it's stranger, somebody gonna say, you pay your dues. And so I want to let you know, guys, that take this at heart and believe that the days will come, you know, when you're going to get older in life. And if you are in your older age right now, like in your 50s, 60s, 70s, just remember that if there was something that was not done right in the past, just call them up, whoever it is. If you mess with, you know, with your life back then, mess up your life, then apologize to whoever, make it right, make it straight, so that you can have a successful ending of life, you know. It can be tough when you know that you get older and you don't have nobody to really be around you, because you never make that initiative to have people in your life, you know. It can be tough. It can be tough. So at this moment, I want to say to you guys that just remember, don't care what happened in your life, younger or older, always remember, friendship is the best thing to have. They say friend is better than pocket money. A good friend, not just friend, but a good friend. And when you have good friends and good people in your life, you know you can live, you can do well, because as they count on you, you count on them. One hand wash the other. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. You pray for me, I pray for you. And eventually, it will turn out well. So relationship is so well deserved for those that really make it deservable. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I hope I'm making sense. You know, thank you all for visiting my channel, and you know, I will continue to bring, you know, some valid point, you know, and the topic today, I would say, is friendship, or I would put it, you know, good relationship, or I could say, you know, something that makes sense. You understand me? But I will put a topic that will make people, you know, pay attention. You know, thank you so much for visiting, and you know, thank you for liking this video. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing. And I appreciate all those that supporting me with the subscription. I see my subscription going up and the viewing is going up, and thank you all so much. I appreciate everyone. As I said, I want to continue to bring good content out here so that people can enjoy my videos and get some wisdom out of it. Okay? Thank you so much.